What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Showboo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It's raining again. It was pouring last night. I didn't come out here. In fact, last night I was kind of really sad. I have to be 100% real. I always say I'm old. I'm 56, going on 57. I think I get around pretty good for a person my age. My body's been through the ringer, but I keep on going. But I remember looking at Rayfield Wright and thinking, man, I hope I look that good when I get to be his age. And now he's gone. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. And this is something that bothers me so much. Life is kind of crazy. You only have so much time to do all the things that you want to do. And there's still a lot of things that I want to accomplish and stuff out there. Something you guys might think I'm full of shit. I know some people do, but I honestly will say, if you watch me on YouTube and you meet me in public, you will say that I am the same person. I always say there's two worlds out there. There's the social media world typically, which has all the filters on. You look at these women and stuff that, it's like, oh my God, she's gorgeous. But then you take the filters off, she's still beautiful, but not in the same way those filters put things. Everything on Instagram is always perfection. You know what I mean? But that's not the real world. Real world is totally different. Real world has bad things to it, and bad times and pain, suffering. The real world has a finite time to it. I try to live my life doing all I can to be the best person I can be and to look out for others. I'm blessed because my mom just turned 81 years old 2 days ago. My dad turns 83 this summer. And I'm blessed to have both of them. I'm thankful every day. And I try to do things that I know are helpful to others. Sometimes for some people, it's just being here every day and having a conversation because there are a lot of people that are lonely. Life is short and life is precious. And I'm trying to do better because I still respect my father and what he thinks. And dropping F-bombs is the one thing that truly bothers him. So I'm trying to do better. Some of you mother humpers are at the point of trying to make me mess up. But the sad thing is you guys are wasting your time. There's a whole world of goodness and joy out there. See, I'm rich. Not rich in the money category. I'll never be that guy. I'm not even sure. Oh, some thunder. I'm not sure that I even aspire to be rich because rich brings a whole nother set of problems. But I'm rich in relationships and people. And that's something that money can't buy, is that friendship. And I am truly blessed. Because see, being on YouTube is a curse and a blessing. Because I get people out there that just want to, that their whole life is just sad, pathetic, and bitter. But then I think about a lot of the people that are closest to me, I've met because of social media. Some of you I've never actually met in person, but I think of you like a friend or family. Tonight was something that was really, really cool. Yolanda Fletcher, one of you great fans out there, I haven't actually met. She said that they had a charity event. They're trying to raise money for the school. And so she asked me to make 3 pieces for the school. And I made those pieces. And, you know, everybody donated something for the auction and stuff. And one of the cutting boards that I did went for $5,000. They raised over $106,000 for the school. And, you know, it's crazy because I have been so busy. You might remember that I had gotten up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I needed to finish these pieces. I got up at 4 in the morning to get the edges sanded and cleaned up so that way Michael could go ahead and get them packaged up. So that way she'd get them in time. And then after I finished that, I had to drive down the road and meet an appraiser at 9 o'clock in the morning down the country, 150 miles away, and did that stuff. And then I'd drive home and, of course, keep up with the Cowboys. And was just completely exhausted. But the joy of her saying, thank you so much, this made a difference, literally made all of the work and everything else nothing. And that's what the world's supposed to be about, is all of us taking care of each other. I have been so blessed with so many great people in my life. And I'm just trying to pay it forward because I have all of those. And those of you that are out there that just want to hate, well, sadly, you're missing all the beauty that's around in the world. And knowing how good and how healthy Rayfield Wright looked just a few months ago hits home and lets you know how precious life is. Don't take that for granted. And certainly, don't waste your time on blind hate. Whew. Well, that's all I got to say about that. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. We got less than 3 weeks until the draft. The Joneses ain't changing. The only thing we can change is the support of the team that we want to have. That's all we can do. Because we can be mad, we can yell, we can scream, we can pound our chest. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones are going to do whatever the hell they want to. And we, of course, have no recourse. So, what I do have recourse in is I can carry my behind to bed. Because tomorrow is another day. And God willing, I'll be here. But make sure, tonight, you tell someone you love them. Because you might not get the chance. Okay, this is kind of weird. I see the moon, I see some stars, and I feel some rain. It's just that kind of night. Love you guys. God willing, I'll see you in the morning.